Assalamu alaikum. Today our topic is fake news classifier using LSTM, that is long short-term memory. Actually, I have created projects on fake news classifier using LSTM approach. So here we are using two datasets, that is fake news CSV and true.csv. First of all, we will import a library, that is NumPy and Pandas and NLTK, and also default text, that is we call the dictionary. And here we in this project we are using ID, that is Colab. So we are going to import datasets from our Google Drive. That's already I'll implement it in Colab. So Colab datasets, we have two datasets, that is true and fake news. So here we import it. After imported, we call a function, that is dfake.head. So if we call this, so here output will be created. After that, we are excluding the title, text, subject and date. So we will exclude it, that is subject and data. So it will exclude the data and arrange like this: label fake news. And after that, we are processing the two dataset and further merging with db fake data frame for final datasets. We are datasets of true news. So we will merge in df fake values. After merging, output will show that it's news or fake or original, or means it's fake news or true or false. So here the data is merged in sequence of true and false. And here we are shuffling our dataset for randomness in dataset. Either basically we are going to merging our two dataset, that is true and false and true and fake news. So after randomness datasets, here it will include its news are fake or true, because we are merging two datasets. So if we are merging two datasets, so here output is displayed as it's true or false. So here if we see here, this is the number. So it's randomly generated because we are permuting our two datasets. After permutation, for regular expression means if we have text processed, or either so we are importing or RE. For rejection means for regular expression, that we are if sometimes or news are appeared as rejects or something else. So here we will doing or extract.txt. So here it will appear all the true label, that is either text processed and fake or deep news. So here it is it's either true or false. There's at least most of that data frames are true, because checking data frames containing only true news, that we have utter news. After the true news, we are going to check our data cleaning, that we will clean our data. Drop extra columns means we have extra column, that is tags and text label to process data title. So here we will exclude this and drop in such columns. So if we exclude such a column and drop extra columns, so here we will output will be shown, that is title, label and text proceed. Here 0 means that we have false news. Otherwise if it's 1, it means it's a true news. So after that, combining text process and title for creating full news article with headlines. So here we will delete, now we can delete extra columns. Here we are deleting some extra columns, that is text proceeds and label title. So here we will exclude the title and text proceed into a one column, that is called a final news. So here output is 788 and label and also called final news. And below code we are using our n value to for lowercase. It is the one of the most effective technique when the data is small. When our data is small, solve the word better, better, and better are the same, but the neural net model will assign different weights, so it resulting in abrupt output which will affect the overall performance of the model. Further, we will remove the stop words and all non-fabricated from the dataset, creating list of possible stop words from the NLTK library. So here we are going to installing our NLT library. After NLT, we have a corpus module and NLT download stop words. So we are using our stop words library. That here we read that we will remove the stop words and all non-format characters from the datasets. So with the help of stop words, we are removing our non-alphabetic characters from our datasets. So after stop it, we are assigning the defining the stop words list. So in English, we are cleaning our words to here we are defining our function that how it can apply. After this, we are applying the clean list function to the final use columns. So after the NLT key corpus and NLT key library, so your final news is showing like that. After that, we are using our two algorithms that how your model will be working. So we will use a global vector for word representation, global word embedding. It is supervised learning algorithm for obtaining vector representation for words. So we will set the file path for global define where do configuration setting. So here we will use a global vector for word representation word embedding model. So after this, we will install a Kaggle and also import from zip file, import zip file. So here we have collab datasets. In collab datasets, we have to after that after we can run. So here output will be displayed if we are downloading our glow word embedding vector. So after that Kaggle dataset download, so unzip the glow file. After unzip, we will define the path that where it's glow website. So here if we see here we have a go collab datasets. So here glow, it's glow datasets. So here we have a glow dataset. So it will find define the embedding file path. After that, we will configuration or setting that how it's going to be a maximum length, what will be the maximum cable size, embedding dimension, validation spread, that how we can validate or splitting, and page size, what will be the patches. And after that, creating feature and target variable, how we can target or label. If drop label, here we are dropping label websites. After that, we are dropping LLB. After that, downloading all glow text and unzipping. So we will convert now text into images. As we know, any machine learning model does not understand the true data, so we have to convert it into number of presentations. Here we will convert our text into integer because our learning model don't understand textual data, so it will represent in numbers. Here we will importing our TensorFlow class processing testing from tokenizers, and here we will use also import tensor SDF for tensor processing and print loading word vectors. So here we are using our embedding files. We are use here embedding files, so it will use here. So we will calling and we are dropping this. Now convert X files into a list of strings and news files will come here. After that, tokenizer, fit the tokenizer on the list of strings. Tokenizer is equal to tokenizer and maximum words. Convert the string into sequence. It's here we are converting the strings into sequences, that how it will be paired the sequence, and now after that print the shape of data center, that is X shapes. Now loading world vectors shape of data tensor is here 44989, and shape of tensor data is 10 nx6 or yx6. So after that we have tokenizer word, that how your word means how tokens is unique or not found. 11 lakh 5,831 unique tokens are found. So after finding the length of, we found a total unique tokens. The next task is to create embedding matrix. So here we are using our required modules. So from GSM models, import model to the Keras layers, LSTM, bidirection, input embedding, dense, and import numpy as NP. So after that we are print or prepare the embedding matrix. So here function are used numWord is equal to minimize maximum cable size net to text embedding. And after filling pre-trained embedding, so after that creating embedding layer, we will create embedding layer that will use input as LSTM model. So after that creating the embedding layer, after that we are building our model building. Here we will build the deep learning model on short memory. So actually here we are doing that, we are doing creating our model, building our models using LSTM approach. LSTM we are called long term short memory. So after that our model is trained like that. If input is equal to shape maximum size length, embedding layer input is bidirection LSTM, global MX pool ID, output N6 division, and sequence. After that we are model called as model, and we are calling our first layer input one input layer, that output shape and parameters embedding bidirectional global mix polling ID. So here if we train the model, so our output is looking like that. Model is equal to model. After that we are train test split, means we are how we can split our testing and how we are training our test. From skill on model selection import train test split, x train x test y train is equal to x split to text size stratify y random state is equal to so after that fitting model, here we actually fit the model on the training set with batch size is equal to 32 and advice is split of 20%. So here we are training our batch size that is 32 and validation split on 20%. So after that train the model and store the return model object in the variable or after that we are now access the history attribute of the trained model in previous how we trained our model. So after that we use this accuracy is equal to odd dot history accuracy, ACC is assigning. So after that figure plot how we can plot this, our result is looking like this, approach 1 over 10. So how it's loss and accuracy, value loss and value accuracy, here it will appear like that. After that we are calling our plot and subdata subplot. So here a plot is seeing like that, that we have LSTM model accuracy and LSTM model loss. So after that model prediction, actually here we using the model to take fake and use it from simple duties. Here we are actually checking that it's working or not. So if we take randomly from data sets to check how it's predicted or not, if we are test center to we put we take from data sets. So if we detect it's well working good, because our test and prediction is one will be a fake and second will be real, because we are doing sending two statements. One is straight out to destroy the clause and THE employee. We now seeing about the due process of getting on the terror watch list. Here responses like that. After that second is Poland is a new prime minister faces a difficult balancing to act trying to repair burst relation with the European Union without alternating the so it's a fake news. So here if we see that's second one is real and first one is fake. So it means that we implement fake classifier using LSTM machine, so it's working accurately. So our task is done, our project is output will looking like this, that you are seeing best of luck, and inshallah I will we will see me in next video. Allah Hafiz.